20 years. That's crazy, bro.
Yep.
Man, I saw the documentary, but I want to bring people to who haven't seen the documentary. I want people to hear your story from the beginning, and then we just gonna
Mm.
ease in on up. You know what I'm saying? So, man, tell people about Brinson from the beginning, baby Brinson,
Wow.
growing up
Wow.
Brinson.
From the beginning. First, I want to say go watch God Chases the documentary on Apple TV. But I'm gonna give them the short version so they can watch the
Okay.
documentary. Um, from the beginning, I got introduced to the Christian hip hop at 4 years old. My mom introduced the first Christian rapper with a national deal,
Mm,
gentleman named Stephen Wiley, and he had a song called Bible Break. Um,
mm,
Before that, my brothers was heavy into music, mixtape music, New York music. He was heavy into Run DMC, LL, like all of the pioneers, and he would bring his music home, and I would listen to it. So my mom wanted to combat with that type of music, so she went to the Christian bookstore at
mm.
that time, and picked up Stephen Wiley cassette, and then on one side it was the song Bible Break, and on the other on side B was the instrumental to Bible Break. So I end up memorizing Bible Break at 4, and
Mm.
and uh and my mom was like over the youth ministry at the church we was at, so she was always throwing us up there for plays and things like that. So one, I believe it was a Easter service or something like that. Easter
Yeah.
service, all the kids got to show out.
Yeah.
So she threw on the instrumental, and I
Yeah.
started rocking Bible Break, and people was amazed because Bible Break, it wasn't written how songs was written now. Like, it was like
Yeah.
straight, I think it was like 60 bars,
Mm.
and I memorized all of them. And me at 4 memorizing that, and people like, this kid is doing 60 bars. So
Wow.
word got around. Next thing you know, I'm at my grandma church. I'm here, I'm there doing, these this Bible Break, because people are amazed. And I probably was doing that from like 4 to 7 years old, because people
Gotcha.
still was like, bring him back over here to do that. That was crazy. And so I didn't stay in Christian rap, like, most, not most people, but high school, got
Yeah.
a I got a rap group, and we was doing stuff, and from it, and that lasted from high school to college. And during that time, I think right either while I was graduating, my senior year, while in the secular rap group. Now, I never told this story. I made a Christian rap album while I was in the secular rap group, because even though we wasn't rapping for the Lord then,
Yeah.
um my mom still had me in church, like hardcore, 5 days a week church, 8 hours service church, making me sit on the front row church, that
Yeah.
that type of thing. And I end up making a Christian rap album when I was in when I was a senior in high school. Gave it to my pastor, and they was telling, people at the church was saying, hey, he listen, he always playing your music, and and that really encouraged me. And
Wow.
so, but like I said, I was doing secular rap, and then got into, after high school, went to college, got into the battle rap circuit. um
Wait a minute. Wait. You were battle rapping, Brinson?
Bro, you ever heard of this? Now this is going to show where your hip hop roots are. You
Okay.
Do you remember when HBO had a battle rap league on there? It was called Blaze Battle, and I'm trying to think who got
Blaze
famous.
battle. And this was in the 2000s?
Yeah,
Wow.
yep. So
Wow.
I didn't get on HBO. I lost to one dude before HBO. So I was beating people. all the way up to this guy, and it was this guy. He was famous battle rapper. He was on 106 and Park. His name he was Carefree.
Okay.
He the guy who put me out. And I'm trying to think who got famous. It was a guy named Idea. Now he's underground rapper, white guy named Idea. He's the dude who won it. And he went on and made like a ton of records with like Loud Records and
Oh
Ruckus.
wow.
So yeah, dude, I was deep in that in Nashville. So here's some fun fact that I never get to talk about. So while I was on the battle rap circuit in Nashville, me and Jelly Roll used to go to different clubs, battle rap each other, be in ciphers, crazy.
Wait a minute.
Je-
Wait. Jelly Roll that we know now that's doing like Christian and country music. Jelly Roll.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So if he saw you today, he'd be like, Brinson, what up?
Now he don't know me by Brinson.
Oh,
Nah, he don't know me by that. He would know me, yeah, because I mean
you
we
need to
we
reach out to him, man. You need to be like, yo, man, I'm doing Christian music just like you, bro. What's up?
no, I ain't doing. He not doing Christian music like me. No, he not doing it like me. No.
I mean, he voicing the voice of the Lord, right? Is he saying stuff about Jesus? It's borderline.
Hey,
Don't rap no more.
hey, hey,
But that's a crazy story, though, bro. To
mm-hmm.
think about it from that standpoint of like seeing situations, seeing people come to where they are today versus when you seen them back in the day. And yeah, man, man, you never know. You may be the spark in him that make him really do this 100%. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe. I mean, the industry is really funny, and money. So think about this. When you get to a prominent place in ministry, it's not just you. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It's like you have managers, agents, PR firms,
yeah,
marketing firms. You have like a section of people in their livelihood depending on you. That's the side of the industry that a lot of people don't talk about. Like, the pressure is just not on the artist. The pressure is from whatever machine is pushing that artist, and the 20 to 30 people who livelihood depend on you staying the same and doing what you're doing.
got you,
You know what I'm saying?
got you.
Like,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
don't see that in a lot of Christian hip hop circles. I think the only time we've seen something like that is like when a couple of guys fell from the faith, and then you seen the trickle effect of all the people who was dependent on them, like their drummers, their booking agents, and
yeah,
all the people that was dependent on them. And then
yeah.
when the fall happened and they well start drying up, it get crazy because the pressure from the people whose mortgages depend on them doing
Mm-hmm.
the right thing got shifted. It was a wild time. But
Got
yeah,
you.
yeah, that happened. So, and I had an encounter with the Lord, a near death experience, and in college, and I told the Lord, I was like, if you let me live, I'm gonna throw down everything and serve you. And he kept his end of the bargain, and so I made it my life mission to keep mine, and go hard for him with everything in me. So uh from there
Wow.
to here, that's how we got here.
So, well, here's a question though. Like, did you feel some type of way putting out a Christian album, even though you were still doing secular music, or did you just like, hey, I'm gonna do this for my mom? So, you know what I'm
No,
saying, kind
I
of
didn't.
vibe?
I didn't. So, one, thank God for the Christian hip hop community, right?
Yeah.
At that time, there was no community for me in Christian hip hop. Like, I
Mm.
actually thought it was just me and Stephen Wiley, because
And what year was this? What year was this?
oh man, it was back before I even knew about anything Christian hip hop. Like,
Got
I
you.
wasn't I wasn't I wasn't tapped in or trying to tap in. Like I was still doing, secular music at that time. So I didn't even dawn on me to even look for Christian hip hop. I was too tapped in to battle rap. I was tapped into Def Jam. I was tapped into Def Jam South. I was tapped into, what I'm saying, whoever was popping at that time, and me studying the business. And because when I was in college I was studying my major music business, and that's when I was in
Yeah.
Belmont. So my focus wasn't on if there was a community. My focus was on how can I learn as much how much industry could I learn to take over, wherever I am, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
mm-hmm.